Hi everyone! Today I want to talk to you about how to make your gift giving process stress-free, or at least how to make it involve as little stress as possible. The number one thing I do to make my gift giving process a lot more enjoyable is to keep a list. A detailed list of what I'm getting for people, what I have already gotten. I put little ticks next to things that I have bought so that I know what I still need to get and what I have gotten. And when the gifts for that person are done, I move them to the bottom of the list and I put a tick next to their name so that I know I'm done with that person. But I make the list of what I'm getting for people from looking at their wish list. Ask for wish lists from people. Make sure that you're actually, paying attention to what they really want. That's really gonna increase your chances of getting them something they're gonna like. Something that I used to do when I was a less organized person. I used to just wander through stores desperately looking for something that I could buy that would make up a good present for someone. This obviously didn't lead to the most amazing presents. It led to okay presents. Whenever I do something for someone else, I put myself in the other person's shoes and I think like, what would I want or what would I like? And I would definitely like a personalized present that is very, on brand with who I am and not just a very general present, if that makes sense. I like a gift that really goes with my personality, so that's what I try to give other people. And I also do that when I'm like, is this gift enough? Should I get something more? I switch the roles and I think, would I be happy to receive this, or would I think it's not enough? Not that I'm ungrateful or that I would ever think that someone didn't give me enough. Whatever you think makes up a good gift probably is a good gift. I don't think we should put too much pressure on ourselves, and I don't think we should fixate too much on the money value of a present, because let's be honest, you can get a £20 present that looks like a £10 present, and you can get a £10 present that looks like a £20 present, or even bigger differences. So I don't think it's necessarily about the money value, but if you feel like this is a good present and it's gonna make someone happy, then I think that makes up a good present. The money spent is not gonna reflect the actual money value all the time. And if you buy, an expensive gift on Black Friday and you get a discount and you don't spend the exact budget that you set for that person, I don't think you have to, scramble to find another gift to buy. There's no rule that says you have to spend this exact amount on a person or you don't love them, Like, it's not about that. And keep in mind, the people that you're buying gifts for probably care about you a lot. They're probably quite close to you, so they wouldn't want you stressing about buying them a present. They wouldn't want that to cause you, anxiety, or they don't want that to be an unpleasant experience for you. So don't let it become a chore or something that's just not something you're enjoying, because they wouldn't want that, and they wouldn't want you to blow your budget on them. They wouldn't want you to go into debt for them. I mean, if they do, that's a pretty toxic relationship. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not healthy. No one should wish that on anyone. And if you have spent your budget, or you can't buy them any more presents because you don't have time, you don't have money or something, and you're worried that your present isn't as amazing as you want it to be, they are probably receiving more than one present. They're probably receiving gifts from other people as well. Your present isn't what single-handedly is gonna make their Christmas. It's not your responsibility to make sure that they got amazing presents this year. I know that you want to make them feel good with your present, but it's not what's gonna decide if their Christmas was good or bad. It's not like their whole Christmas is depending on your one present. It's not worth losing sleep over not getting someone a present that was as good as you hoped it would be. And I hope no one relies on Christmas presents for happiness, because at the end of the day, it's the thought that counts, and you should never, feel upset with someone for not getting you what you wanted. Even though gift giving is a part of Christmas that I really enjoy, I don't think that you should rely upon that as the thing that's gonna make you happy. The tradition and people coming together and the joy of all of that is way more valuable to me than the gifts. I do enjoy the gifts, but if I didn't get gifts, I would still have a good Christmas. I know someone who kind of had a tantrum at their partner for giving them something that they didn't want for their birthday, and was like, my whole birthday is ruined now because you gave me a bad gift. And honestly, don't be a child. It's the thought that counts, and if someone intended to give you a good present but it wasn't something that you liked, you can always just tell them in a nice way and be like, oh, I really appreciate this was a really nice gift, but it's not for me. I don't think I'm gonna use this. Can we exchange it or return it and get something else? Keep in mind that it's the thought that counts, and I'm pretty sure the person wanted to make you happy with their gift. gift, but everyone can go wrong. A gift is usually a surprise, so you're not guaranteed that the person is gonna like it. And probably the most important advice, but it's not really helpful right now because it is to start early. I remember I was watching like Carrie Hope Fletcher's How to Do Well at Exams video, and she was making it like right before exams started, and she was like, just work really hard throughout the year. And I was like, I need advice to help me right now because I'm screwed. But obviously that is the best thing to do to not have it be stressful. Last year I planned out all my gifts and I set aside money every month to buy all my gifts on Black Friday. This year I didn't do that. That obviously cost me a lot of eco-anxiety because I didn't even think about the fact that, okay, my sustainability journey has taken a huge leap over the last year, okay? The majority of what I bought was fast fashion and everything arrived in plastic. This year, instead, I started my Christmas shopping early. Well, obviously that was a smart thing to do this year regardless. So I low-key started in September to just get like a few things here and there. It's worked really well. I've been really organized throughout, and luckily my friends are good at like making wish lists early, so it was easy for me to get started early. So definitely my advice is to just get started early, set aside money or make a budget, and just be organized with what you're gonna spend on each person, what you're gonna get for each person, and what stores you need to go to and what websites you're ordering from and all of that, because then you actually have time to also find better options for things, maybe more sustainable stuff and more locally made stuff and all of that. Alright, I think that was it for today's video. I hope you took something away from it, and I hope it can help you make your Christmas shopping or whatever holiday shopping you're doing a little bit less stressful. It really should be a joyous time and something that's fun and not something that is stressful and anxiety filled. So follow my advice and everything will be good. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you tomorrow with the next Vlogmas video. Keep it the good vibes. Bye!